Se wo apese oprema mpani adwa no bra be fa on krata wo so apese oprema hye ne adwa no be fa on krata na enu fiara no de na wo de aba ekwa wiye no na enipa ekofa nkrata no emu nipa maako bebro aduonu kwa be aduonu na de omo de omo nkrata no kɔ omo okofa endo somro saa na ebinu antimi afa koto anye nkwan di omo de omo nkrata akɔ a electoral commission ya tomu no obahwem wahunu se omo nyina na sefata so omo teme prema mpani akonya no meyeye ana se bi wo hɔ a obeyi omo free mu ebi ye ankrankre omonte amanyokuo independent candidates omorkra doso eche amanyofo no omo nyina de omo nkrata ekɔ na Ghana abato de dodo no ano ayete frahwe ase wo mutu a odaye a seye MPP a na ye NDC yakoso kemam ka bia bemu mu free afe apema hankron de okron mienu 1992 eba no eba ya to nyina no eye MPP ni NDC ne dinkunim abai di ka ye to ye 1992 fly lieutenant General Rollins ya no soja mampani a uja to ho na oba pre mampani adwa wona di nkunim ye to de tosmienu 1996 ono wana di nkunim 2000 na ontimi preview eno so nti NPP ba no dinin Ura John Ejekomkofo ene di nkunim ono so say di nkunim bio 2004 that's ono so nya mfie nwotwe say the Rollins nya mfie nwotwe no 2008 ene sa call NDC for ho ma Professor John Ivan Tamils na memfa ne crazy ye ono so di nkunim nimfie nan na so ena so nya compound to sa frɛ no na akoye no mampani dada John Mahama be di be abosominum ene eto aba no so di nkunim no so sa nya mfie nan eka ho osa pre ne mfie nan a etosomienu no anye ye ema Ghana fo yi ni sinchen ema nana adodankwa akufo ado ena wodi nkunim 2016 osa di nkunim 2020 ka ho ono so ne mfie nwotwe no ebeso ama Ghana fo yesa akoto aba bio na yebusa ye ho se ye de koma NDC ana ye de koma MPP ye say NDC etwa mfie nwotwe mienu ama ye mfie dunsia omadi nkunim maako nan MPP so etwa mfie nwotwe mienu ba wiye na no so koye mfie dunsia nti se ball back be ka ye say e draw nti 2024 abato yi party ben na yede ema no NDC anase NPP omampenda da mahama esa babio so mfie na etwa digana for sanfama no NDC MPP so say breaking the 8 enkoba se omampeni bia ba unya mfie nwotwepe na okọ na foforo aba omunyuma pa oma yenti no wogidie worohemu se Ghana for besa ma mfie nan atoaso ama Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ya oye mampeni abedechi no asanso edi nkunim penese agro ne form hwan ene bedi nkunim sabre wasi wadwene pi se hwan na oto ma no Ra John Alan Kojo Chirmate no ye MPP ni we free MPP mu wase movement for change yenyi MPP ni NDC ni nsinchen na yemfa ma nipa oba ono de bebia wo bia no hu se nimde ne nyansa bi wotrimu a obetim de wabeka ne ho na ono waka bom ebu Ghana mai amayeye so yebeja MPP ni NDC chidie na afia bato no yede ama John Alan Chirmate anase nana bedi ako cheda anase APC ayarga ana hwan ene yede koma no your guess is as good as mine iti dwumadie adwenkyere dwumadie ene entrance free sabre ekobo nundu na de also waka bia no betimi de abrebre pem na ya kenkan enso e de amawo bidin e de Wofa Kofi Appiah na me tradwam free sabre kopim se nundu baba so dwumadie so here screen ase a ye test line wo ho ya sem bia pese wo ka no nso betimi de afa so de abre yen here screen ase test line wo ho a de opese wo ka bia wo de ba abrepem no be kenkan amamanfo nso ate won so adwenkyere de wo so wo ka opese wo de kyere wadwen e wo kemam ka bi amamu ho nene adaje ni posokra ye won sem ka ensem a ye ka no edoso de di kan eye National Democratic Congress NDC opposition amanyukuo no ene wo mo eye ye kyere chinchinche mantam dunsia e wo Ghana memu nyina ba bia mo te ho bonten so ko jan bo de bia bonti e bi bo mo nsa asem wo mo kan Electoral Commission omo ka bibia wo ntie so wo hwe voters register ngoma na yede beto aba no a omo hu nsa niema bibire atochema ewom na so ma ka Electoral Commission fa nya adwuma eno nti demonstration eno so ka ye amemumran ho se bibi kyere wadwen a na bibi hawa wo so tumi ye kyere ho eno ho na monto ne ne e ma NDC mantam dunsia o Ghana memu de bia mote ngbonten so enkran Kumasi Sunwan Takorade ya ne nyina wode krata akoma electoral commission penifo se enema ewo abato women voters register mo sa tochema no omohwe na omonkronkra enye sa ade a monte ase na enese de demonstration ko nyina no yebebo videos no amohunu enkrai kumase ene de keke ka ho yekosa ase free enkrai mantable na yehwe demonstration ya ekoso ho baby omo sha ase de obi nko wiye ya party no dwemtani Johnson asirun katia general mosquito nensem wode tudwa fifi kwete kasa ne mpanifo pepre yehwe se den cry demonstration no esi ekoye
that after we clean the mess on the ground no more water will drop on the floor. General thanks. So we want to thank you all for your turnout this morning and afternoon. Throughout my political life, I believe arguably this will be the biggest demonstration that has happened. The other demonstration that is comparable to this was the Kumipreko demonstration. But the quality of our demonstration is far above the Kumipreko demonstration because so far we have not had any single report of violence. Nobody has died. During the Kumipreko demonstration, 5 souls were lost. Maybe that was led by a violent person, and this one has been led by peaceful people. And we want to thank the Ghana Police Service for their professional handling of their duties this morning. I want to assure them that they are not our enemies. They are our compatriots and they are our friends in arms. Your leadership is slipping by. If you continue to obey wrongful instructions from the lame, dark political leadership that we have in this country, you do so at your own risk. Very soon, there will be a change of baton, and you will have to work under a new political leadership. So you better be careful and watch yourselves and make sure that you comply by all lawful orders, but you resist unlawful orders. Because when the D-Day comes, you will be bearing the cross and you account for your own activities as individuals. The political cover you believe you have today will no longer be there, and you will be called. So anytime you are given wrong instructions, please refer to your oath of commission that you have shown to do service with integrity to the citizens of this country first, and not to any particular person or persons who are in power for the time being. Your allegiance must always stay with the state of the Republic of Ghana. Thank you very much. General
Right, where any Samanyukono Jimtani Johnson, a student Ketieta friend General Mosquito, or no and Wakasatre party chita for on crying, a brown made on Pimboni Yacheno, a ba every year. Now catch on say, Ubia who ye now when your boko, Yacheno moye, no beer and Queba Samasibia, if it's me a cock for how and now Yeni Bia banding crying, ya Antiboni Bia, movie in a some dream. Now Bokumasi Krupuin Monswa had the idea na and yet better, sir. Ebra omukudu Regional Coordinating Council RCC ho ena Electoral Commission Office wono na posifo asipempim se RCC wono eye security zone eno nti omunyina na mpanifo no emra na omomfa omokrata no nko ne ho na pinche kakrasi ya pempima no omosie no chitaafo ne aposifo no preso kakra nam so ma bi kra posi ni ba kokra prai yeah on kwa ya sabia police for nipa bi but omeja omo enso nyina na ndis dwumtani wa Santamantam Augustus Andos it after na nakwasi ono nso kasai yenkotie de esi okumasen so demonstration mu
me assure as at my say pepepe de say ye kese eye de ebebam me sana nanom imamfo asofo penifo mo ha dia NDC ye no enye NDC nkuanti dia beye ya say 7th December wafa voter ID card na wokoto aba na bekwani a transfer udi wo baby auto aba na wunim wo bekwano ne ya transfer udi na udi nim eno ho eko na ye de ye eko no ye ka kire isi se da omo be frɛ ye no ye pese omo ma media ye de ebam ye pese omo in life e de extra ye because Ghana enya ye mu den gidie the ayabe no se Ghana phone said ye no cry ye gidie no be den ebe kosoro it ye ka kire isi se o maje petition no me secretary akabro fa ka se omo chere omo po mutinko me organizer organizing program no Manifesto your party executives na ya do mase me be gra ho me ka say police for achi ye nipa miensa o ma ka chen say o mo ejo o me ka say ko mo ejo o ka ya ni o mo be da ha ma di achi me ka chom say ko mo ejo ya fo na ka ni o mo be da ha ma di achi no cry o me ja o mo amoma eden ekofie ye do bibia so bia wa say ne mrewo NDC mu don mind mahama hono ye de yago pondo bibia ase na battle no Appiah ye be chance PPP candidate party akesi obo be ka ewu ina APP CPP omo doso ye do omo ina ase na ye ka say battle no nya NDC ko the battle has just begun. Yeah, the battle has just begun, and inshallah, 2024, 7th, 9th, now yes, one Excellency Kwame Dramani Mahama as the next president of the Republic of Ghana.
Right, the CEO Kumase so demonstration here cause some could be original coordinating council, baby, Electoral Commission, almost so asoye or so and no. But I say CEO Kakrano. Police for nipa me said they ka ensoro omoja omu nyina ti ye chere nyina kwawe mantam dun sie nyina ma police for issue statement na some police for kanye was a police statement on the just ended demonstration by the National Democratic Congress. The Ghana Police Service would like to thank the general public for their cooperation during the just ended demonstration organized by the NDC today, 17 September 2024, in all 16 regional capitals of the country. The demonstration ended peacefully in all locations, with the exception of an isolated incident at Kumasi in the Ashanti region. In Kumasi, contrary to the arrangements agreed between the police and the organizers, the demonstrators attempted to push their way to the premises of the Electoral Commission and pelted the police with stones. The police managed to bring the situation under control and calm was restored. However, one police officer was injured during the incident and is receiving medical attention. The Inspector General of Police, Dr. George Wofa Kofi Appiah, has reached out to him via a telephone call and wished him well. The police have since commenced investigation into the incident. We wish to thank all stakeholders, including the organizers, the demonstrators, the Electoral Commission, the media, and the commuting public for their cooperation throughout the exercise. The Inspector General of Police and the entire leadership of the police service would like to express their profound gratitude to all police officers across the country for their continuous patriotic dedication and commitment to security, law, and order in our beloved country. Signed, Grace Ansa Akrufi, Assistant Commissioner of Police, Director, Public Affairs. The police for Kenya and say, yet, of course, mantam dun siemono. Ya NDC for Amanyoko ni nina be we asum dwiemu. Bibia ensi just as Santamantam de no nko a na pinche kakra si e no ma posi ni baako moto bo me bo no oda ya sabia ma IGP afre no ene no akasa ne ho ye ti oda omo mu di animu omanfo a bia na wona mokọ adwuma ye chere nti na wo se ugina nchen kakra se mu nyina mo boaye ma bibia wiaso na posifo de Ghana mai bambo ye hye wonsa no brebi obehwe se bibia bekoso kama na ye Kessben ka bia memu no enso yatumatum ponti demonstration abawiye omo de petition ne ko what next and say nyame adu ochra National Peace Council HRS IPAC Interparty Advisory Committee meeting ebaso Endi samanyuko no fa mo grievances ne me ha mo e voters register no nyina mra na Electoral Commission wo ho na mo mfa ni nyina ma isi se no mo hu na mo nso mo ka ne sei na isi anya ntomo a na mo nso apɛ asɛm no pomasibre we ni asɛm odi kan ya ene ye bɛka ho asɛm wi a ye bɛsa ba bɛhwɛ Amampani Dada John Dramani Mahama na nsento a obunu mu no ene odi atodwa se ene nwanwa se Ghana nyaatwonfo e wa ha pa o mempanifo bebre nyaatwon ene o meti memu ene se ndisi abaye wo omen so mudi men so a bichia pɛ na ya sugye gomchem enyansafo mo hen nanso ndisi control position na biba power de a na sani pani nyina ye din bibi koso ekoyi kura enkoyi a omonka nene Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia mampani abede kire ko ba bi a na nanom hyira no hyira kosekose se ubedi nkunim asofo obom pae ma no na chief imam so ebobigu so ehwia no nto egu no so okosra na ade egu no kum so mo yesa na eme nyina no asinya atwom koto de ne bodwe nyenya nkyere de wonko endi sinati adwa so a kebia yesa sojafo okra atwetuo ayeku etu aba na gu ne koye MPP de obia enkahwe Enkoti de John Dramani Mahama so okae fa asasimi so ho.
Yesterday I said, oh, and send me be what's here. A young one. Ye na ye take room ha. Ye wa so for her. Ye wa imam for her. Ye wa ahe for her. Ye was civil society organizations for her. And so NDC can acquire to say NDC young kwa and your person. I was saying na ye kabum, na ye be ye maya no koba, who near catcher of Abain say, Adiam would this man would ye digana for no. And menaso say Mubeko. And so Ube who say, Yabeko or Hinibiho, or say, oh, Yabo Abaso, Ejima Power, Yano, and at the end. Yakwa sorry ni amana koto ho o ye shirawo ubedi nkunim wa ya depa ezu okombosom ha ni ehwehwe ensa egu abosom no so e ka se wa ya de ye bosom no bedi wechi na wedi nkunim biom abanfo we ubedi nkunim biom 7. Ezu na mena America anka saa katase share ne proya akoso ewo MPP aban mu anka ye NDC aban a anka by now soldier for etu ya aban ne fi ho mena America no kra na America kyeremo katase share ne proye ene ewisem ene kronobo akoso ewo Bawumia akofo ado abaimo anka ye NDC ene koso ewo NDC abaimo a anka se ye tu abainegu ezu
Amampani da John Dramani Mahama no osese ka NDC na tiadwa so akade ye koso memu no that I said adwum de ne proye na ka ye tu soja fotu aba na gu kra na yenkoti asemo nso okaye osempanifo a enkasa no Same this power powers here no a na sebe omo kaka ye omo nyina akọ ama fedie omo kasa hintie no so de okae
ye ka se ye nipa ne bebre ye nya atwom efi se wo de hwe me ogidi se NDC na be din kunim wa bato no ezu inshallah NDC be din kunim ezu eza now the China share NDC din kunim ne ba omo anaka ka ye omo ntimi kasa MPP abemu Kakano suddenly ebe vanish. Ezu omo ana omuti pai omo MPP abreso omo ntibe kasa NDC abaimba wo de twen na hwe omuti pai no ebeko ombenya paracetamol anom ezu ento betia afi omanu gbeg nyansa fo we hi o ede ni o mo beji oman no ezu sasem eniema ya man no enko enim.
Emo omanpeni da John Dramani Muhammad tu dwa no bi enie na we na nra omanpeni Abedechi Dr. Mahmood Bawumia kasa no so adabraka openi nkasasa ose say de omanpeni da Mahama odi asofo atem imam fo atem ahemfo atem se adendi no musra ono Bawumia se obeye manpeni obi aye manpeni pa dada de kasanse mesi firi wa no eti Dr. Bawumia so
Chaboy, when you know money, say Appiah ye kotui. A mini o man penny dada and a ye pre say a better now could ye so. And yes, sir. Now, said a campaign econo. Me say, Webe who say, sa campaign o be lusu poto. Enti bibi kakra na ni buefu mate se ene wako didi osofo ontem we didi ahimfo ontem we didi imams ontem we didi CSOs for ontem o si omunyina omuye hypocrites what way be that saka say na omampenyi dada simikasa se ahimfo imams or software, CSOs, omuye hypocrites. What way be that? Now saying so did the Electoral Commission at him. And then so I say MPP government, a foolish government. Hey, what way be that? Where ya kasa ebe free oman penyin that in enum. We must have limited at least some standards of decency in the language we speak as politicians. Election yidie enye ntem didie is about ideas. Only ideas are then you insult people. But who ideas are you present your ideas? We had here your bold solutions to problems. We see a foolish government, but we have created more jobs than your government. We have built more roads than your government. We have built more interchanges than your government. We have built more bridges than your government. We have built more factories than your government. We have built more schools than your government. We have built more hospitals than your government. We have built more courthouses than your government. We have built more sanitation facilities than your government. We have built more astroturfs than your government. We have built more sports facilities than your government. We have built more fiber optic cable than your government. Every sector of the economy, we have done better than you. Now see a foolish government. Every sector, engine I may say, Uji Hundia, Brana debate, one-on-one, many will bra, Nanya debate. Uji Hundia, bra, Nanya debate, one-on-one.
Right. Amampeni Abedechi Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia so no o se mampeni da Mahama nkasa yie na ogini hudi a omra na enye debate no nti na Jo Mahama suro se debate no omba no na mampeni da Mahama te no e na osan eyi ano o se waka onka mfonso bia pempen wo se de pen no kre e no kaye se nyaatwofo Ghana ha ohunu bone bi a waka ye nti amanfo ka se mankasa yie nti de ono so reply wo de ama mampeni Abedechi.
As yesterday I said that hypocrisy is one of the things drawing our nation back. and I hear my colleague or my opponent is describing it as insults. When you have done such harm to this country, and you go and a chief is thanking you and praising you, is it not hypocrisy? When you've done such harm to this country, and you go and a priest is praying for you and commending you for what you've done, is it not hypocrisy? When you have done such harm to this country and destroyed our economy and landed us into debt, and you go and a fetish priest is pouring a schnapps on gods and praising you and saying his gods will follow you to victory, is it not hypocrisy? If I say that, have I insulted you? I haven't insulted anybody. I'm just saying the truth. And I said that there are many people who for 8 years have gone quiet, even when things were going wrong. And I said that just wait till after 7th January 2025, when NDC wins. Suddenly, those people who have been quiet for 8 years.
Right, Tiwayne is somewhere on penny that John Dramad Mama reply, and as I know ya or dear Mampenny, I will share like Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. I feel Yemrefi, na yes, na and some company for Mudijuma and Enumere Ura Vincent Asarbidiakon, why NDC parliamentary candidate Emma Omanfo Offenso South. When I will see NDC anemo. No, I pray my ship near Kunya or Fenso South, or Penny, or Penny, Yamakwaba. So, microphone, mammy. I feel Dr. Kessben Osupoku, Dr. Kessben Osupoku, and also a communication team member, Emma ruling New Patriotic Party MPP, and also a Doc, Akwaba.
Yeah,
now for me a day.
I'm yard me here now, so majorly somewhere.
I'm yard me here. Right. My mission say in free Uncle Vincent Hall. Demonstration, how was it? I don't think Kobe.
Mechia oda mechia watiefo ne wahwefo na mede enchia kese ama nananom atrankonya a omo offenso na machia offenso fo nyina omagebre ene samre etie Kessben FM ne Kessben TV megidi se papa so opangoma so no nyana num de ntra na emom ne yeye ntra.
That's right.
Se omana eyeye a ebibe kan efi se de awunimu no se oman no ba bia akoduru no se wankasam a yeyiwa yibone enunti ohwe offensu kro se de esida ho ne offensu kro atia peche ne no ma basa ekoso ho ekire se yehia omampanyina obetimi aba abaje na odi mpuntuo ne bia abra offensu man efi se offense man de atadwe yate dende efise yen NDC ya waban ma offense man ye nya chefa e wo offense bibia e koso bia no eye ana developmental and unprecedented projects bia e wo offense bia no obi ofri offense bia be ka se e NDC aban ene de aba ho ohwe ye town rules a ohwe ye municipal district and magistrate quarter NDC street light ni no me wo schools wo nyina no NDC abreso na offenso yensa tumi ka enti ama offenso man de afi we de se de yewura kana de Japan ko gina kentampo ka se omunhwe development no omonto aba no megiri se ato offenso fo tirim ama offenso fo ahunu se ye ni NDC tia yenyampuntuo ni nkoso ema no ma papa ekoso wo offenso enunti yaton ye color TV yaton ye black and white akoto yaton ye color TV akoto black and white enunti this time around the come 7 December nyame de emre no anasa o mamre no to ya minister offense man ebe hye NDC animonyam ombe hye yewura John Dramani Mahama animonyam na omuso ahye me honorable Vincent Asarebedi ako every say for the first time offense man aye yadwene say ombeboa ama ye di abawe akogu if you say ye hwe empuntu abo offense say junso abo akoko na for the past year ebeduru afibia from 1996 besi ne ebeduru abato obi omututu gates na ofa ene osa akọ offense a aka 3 months na eto aba na no omukoshi aye meeting a omo say communicators no kwa omo nkase ye begu ko tara ma offense ma ba omo de omo nim say gates nko na ombetimi aye na emo omo kwa abontena omo nko kase ye gu ko tare aye de ama offense ma so it shows say they are not or omo ni offense at heart na mom sene ye be ya omo be daadaye ete se oba openi kunu ade ketua bia obe bia na o de seti na ye ne fe na wa uni se offense na me free ba nti e so ma me akonya kakra na so o de seti enti bia me kan se offense for be se yewura John Dramani Mahama enemy honorable Vincent Asarbedi akonso enimonyam minia ye no ane sei na amen bigiri se ye nyina ye nim se ye yisi a wotisu yi eye Jemensa wateki entrenched position enunti se yankasa yetiri ho a ombe yi ayibone na ene opanyini bi ka asem bi ma ne ye mede pa wo se wunya sergeant na danfo pa ne obi a otonfu daka wo be pene se onko ya o surgery
obi o ya operation
what I say obi o ya operation na danfo pa ne obi a otonfu daka
that's obeja okwan
what I say obeja okwan so on dey sit here no enunti na NDC aban ya adwene se ye de enim se yisi wode omuni Akufo-Addo ene konna ekrana because enkan ti sa enye ye nuanim na omu opposition mira bi na yisi de obeye bi anya ne fe ne de ba ne se ne no amen ne de MPP fo esi na yisi de omu hu no so bi da
is that not the political party be opposition amoye
de me pesa ma hu se de ntia ye NDC ki anya sa because the entire yen sanes ena dia ama ye sanes say ya hunu say yisi ho from Afarijan time yampam yisi nkrofo da yampam omu nyina da ankofa afoforo ama ho na we mu de omapam yisi ene ne nkrofo nyina na omakofa omu chronics emom aba yisi enu nti ema ye hunu say enoma bi e koso no say yankasam a ombeyi ayibone ena ye the facts no so aye de aguo ama yisi a ena wotisu waje atum na de yam ya ne say yisi na ankasa pese oye referee at the same time or say a player and as oye defender which is not possible. You can't be a referee and at the same time be a player. What I say enunti enoma ekoso no yisi no say your friend say uni bone a say unso police ni say police ni ba onfa ho because uni bone all the things that we are calling for is an audit. And audit there, you know, say, fine, me accountant by profession. We know, say, when auditors are coming, they are not there as what, friends, military men or something. All this is to give clear meaning, say, the ekoso ewe jumanu wana the ekoso one. BBI free and fair. And also the person they got to about 2024. Send ye beya say ye ko na say nyame ya adom na ndis ye di nkunimu a afe ye hunu say yisi no aye adwuma papa. So what they say, so we are calling for audit so that at least we can have trust. Ye benya gidie ewo yisi mu say ampa ensem na ye hunu ye and me call school kakra wo Kumasi Poly omu kire ya ade bi logic reason. Was when you get even one evidence, critical thinking, when you get even one evidence to back your argument, it keep the statement hold. Because say yenya pusiga issue aba yisi wa begiatum was suspending nipa na yisi officer na wo ho no. So what prevents you to allow us to make the audit? Because yenya evidence even say all things bibia kra anya correct there eye pusiga de no nko give maya ho to so say wo say yetumi ye nsatraye anase ye nhwehwemu wo yisi ho na de mi hu no say baby aya duru no ayese MPP edo omu trust na omu bibia se yisi achi enu nti ko ayeko de political parties ni nyina support de ye kan name of one particular party there also one there nam say one appointed
political parties be menyante political apart from Alan Movement for Change
he still hold yenya political party or what support you so what they say enu nti adenti and how massa akonya
no but easy say more concern mo fama last week when be koi e ma omo hwem de wo kan pusiga de aka no mo say de mo kan na any basis nti ka mo fa de mo won ko na omo kan
na ofa wona wo the problem no aba no say nam no so wo hunu yi eti ade na pusiga de ende wo hu say if you knew say nya wona wo be kan ye enye ye na ye kan ye ena nka wo hunu ye de nka we can have trust for you ba ye mom na ya be kan ena wo de afa wa dwene aba wo ho so enti afa de wo se de ye kan de ba ko ne de ye gitum na de aka ne de ye gitum enyeye ɛna deɛ wogye to ma enye ye no unless we go into the books.
It is say matimi aboaboa de mahu ano.
We have 3,955 people are yadileti omudia free mu, which we are insist say yempese didi no beduru ho na yebekọ akoduru abatoɔ no so no na nipa no bekọ ɔse udinim ɛno na yempese besi. And ade American me say me dwene ho a me ntiase etientina we referee na players abase anase coaches abase ana coach abase yenye hwehwemu na wo referee na ankasa no wo say your friend say player say defend say ehun hian hwehwemu bia ehun hian ende say na wonim say wo register na ye credible la enka wo na ka wo say wo fish out pusiga issue no ma ye but here NDC for na ye be fish pusiga issue no ma o afa na wani aba ho say that one there is accurate but the rest is inaccurate.
Okay, that's it.
What is wrong?
Okay, first mama.
What I say enti dey can say baby amame no e de na adwene ne susu ya ne na adwene nyina ehye no ye NDC for ye se uni bone a unsuo police ni eno nti wo ma ye kwan na ye mpe independent audit no mo be audit wo audit we are there to go. Election no e be peaceful.
Okay, but I say Ora Vincent that's already akon NDC parliamentary candidate for Offenso South and Alton Kano. Ma me call Dr. Kessben Osupoku ono so kasa e de ma MPP. Doc akwa ba bio
Menu meje oso
ha demonstration no omawie don petition call the omo can say widespread irregularities baby or why obi a transfer why how do you see it so far
meda was na machia ahwefo ene atifo nyina dedi kan machia Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na yakọ campaign na nsima nkofo kan say lema me sent no beto abama no for positive continuity so man bia betum pon a sao mine you say that 8-year change emwa especially when the likes of Obi said John Mahama was just a 4-year term well you see 2 elections or a third one the whole Nema around John Mahama making a very bad candidate to be a president. It was Oba I've not been service in the finance yes to bed den class obeti me abu mine or no as come who say 4 years there it's not enough to do anything sensible or you see the word useful ebio on almost can in chechemu na me who say first year best set wa ban no 2 years pay to do whatever you want to do the 4th year the elections there's a practically 2 years there no the baba be what in fanya the pebia nti be sa create loot and share sa omo ne ma ya de bia na ye ka ho asem nti no so nkofo se sa ne man emwa another thing nkofo kan ho asem ye uraba o innovativeness and both solutions are or prescribed to solve some of the problems of Ghana. And some of these things, ya bear or car, credit rating, and this is also there be on the year who did the question was also by credit scoring. Or car, a flat rate, and this is also there possible. Also, a question manifesto, so also by fixed rate. What I say, the gold purchase program, and this is also the Benya Papa, good for you, be trembled, and almost the manifesto say gold purchase program, they are going to continue.
It's never true.
Miss it's in the manifesto, open page 62. Miss open your manifesto, page 62, the abridged version. Unkaya and Kasenya page 62, your manifesto, the abridged version. It's these are things that two NDC for diagrase, Anna Kutuma Misha or Tagona, I almost did. Let me name the analogy, but say, only hospital na a year doctor.
Said your operation. Nana Danfo, we are told if Fundaka.
Wouldn't say that analogy made you June crime and Tiasia. In a sense, Minusako confounded that. Confounded quite a hospital name, much as our who, much remember, and OP is out of Radakao. I read about the corner. Oh, just I think the analogy doesn't even work. Oh, just analogy doesn't even work. Now, Ura Mahama and NDC, I think they are getting overly desperate. And it's not surprising. So our demonstration here, Omukasombi, really, I brother be Uraba, Omukasi, Yiba, Omonia campaigning. They say, DNC. Everybody be or follow elections here, being who say, NDC, really, am I desperate? Now, same one Ura Mahama, before so a car demonstration, say me, MPP are buying drip machines by. Also, drip machines, who's MPP flag, but one got it. Forgetting, say, based on our logic, I brought more see e-blocks, Ashanti region, or commission 5, now NDC flags, NDC number one. Who's because I'm go bungu. Ebio, I brought Ura Mahama to tell laptops, not the picture boy anymore. Who's because laptop, bunko 500. I brought Jifa Tivo, any a Ras Selassie by my branded buses, Metro Mass buses. Now Mahama pictures bon. What's the MPP ni because I want to vote? Oh no, I'm coming to how desperate and unreasonable this demonstration was. The woman said, "Sad demonstration is their right. I'm no almost But the question we be say, and someone tell me call demonstration, and some demo, and some I resolve it, and I say, and some still na no bit me and want some kind of. Did the kind? NDC raise issues. She saw me raise and back was Pussiga. Pussiga the easy matna say, so this has been I resolved these issues. Mun now more jitum sampa easy letter the Bible and take just some resolve these issues. NDC say mun easy ni. And I easy say, and sadia, mon fa Democrat and IPAC. A whole map to other political parties no. Now we raise issue. None other parties in so issue no be. Na ma chesa am pama resolve issue. Then this is there be. Me dem penisa. Yenkoye audit. Nyansa ewu many saying. Nyansa ewu mu no any saying. Say issue who raise issue. Na issue etie o. Wa resolve ya. And public my demonstration. But the forum for resolving electoral issues. IPAC. It's when all the political parties but na say. NPP for who, PPP for who, CPP for who, PNC for who. Omo know say some NDC can we there, some we easy. Say so you who bibi. Then we make a headway. Bebe said those days and cry ya bobo obi on man na onim bobo. We share na so film was match me bobo. Em the NDC no. Easy say, mo documents am say mo no, the facts no. Make it available mo say they be making available. Just say ya audit. How does that make sense? Ebio, let me read something a year previously, Abraham Mahama president. Abraham na MPP calling for audits and this animal and same your kind. But me shall free demonstration so. Already free a year modern Ghana, April 5, 2016. Abraham Mahama has said demonstration won't make elections credible. And then they said you sa drain of afahifa. Fast forward. About September 10th, 2024, so demonstrate at every EC office on September 17th, Mahama to NDC supporters. Now say nipa or Abema na no different. Abra no to me India no different too. Abra positions are different. Say nipa no di ni dia enye yi. Ebio ora Mahama ni NDC for penny for neka say. Already free August 1st, 2015 city online now. Or say MPP's call for audit of voter register absurd. Of swamp of no NDC chairman. You can say be absurd and say nyansani. And then the NDC deal will move nyansa. Now listen to Officer Dunketia. Or say if you believe EC has lost credibility, you have a problem. And that was also dated the 12th of August 2016. Or you make argument say all the case courts. That's the case need here is not EC moment Eddie in Kunima. Where the case EC has suffered credibility loss. It's NDC focus on Mukasamudi easy court. Mukamuri was comment man quality.
But it does not buttress the past. Say, anytime be a opposition party no problem with the EC, but power not any and adani.
That has been the issue right from day one. It's just MPP were by one MPP opposition, and these were by one. They also defended the EC. Me minkasa me EC. Me masma make answer. The Constitution of Ghana, XSA. EC does not take directives from anybody. But EC not dream no. What take IPAC? IPAC, all political parties are stakeholders. They advise you for. You know a bit for Babisha. Inside this exercise or right a year, or demonstration a year. It doesn't solve anything. It doesn't mean some mass can save you nyansa woman. It doesn't also mean some mass can yansen. But baby, you can't assume a nyansa woman IPAC. And I'm a peace council Cassene, and this my demonstration area, Martin's map movie. But now, more from Museum in Amra IPAC. Yen,
okay.
No, say Nansa or Massam Nimua. Mumma Mecano. Okay. It's all political parties in Penny for in Argentina. And what you because any you held it. Okay. Now because we are NDC now, John Mamma, and why desperate, you know. We are your auditor. It's neither here nor there. Now there's something that happened. Sir, a year violence can create original office. I think RCC is condemnable. What him say a police for about the way they control themselves. And maybe a term demonstrations are in about justice. I'm saying any see what for training coin. I'm funny currency. What just says I'm now means I can go for from Moody. The way I almost see a Bura EC office, also say EC glasses to be crabable. That was very needless. And I was expecting the regional chairman of NDC to condemn that act because no kasa. Oh, mama, yeah, no, my action, but that's irresponsible leadership. Uwe, that's okay. So there, most more, yeah, no. Sadly, we enter ye. You hope the next time NCBU. Never saw a year ambulance service for Nabaso. I learned said they followed with ambulance. I'm a more prior, no. they treated them on the spot, which is commendable. MPP are buying. You believe it very much. Say demonstrations are part of your right. Yet means stop you bias mobianco demonstration. But quite the best NDC for say at least be lawful. Namun ko say public property. Na ko say we are. Yes, a police one so Eddie Mraya Juma send a senator. Say police now must say pray moto bobo na we pray. You say other hospital. Also Abushafu. Only na ko say who many timu say and the uncle says our police didn't so and then the whole mafa. And the police ni and I think say yeah politics my politics yet time. A man munyambia my politics.
Okay. But I say AP Dr. Kessben Musupoko so kasama MPP and what take Ninkano. I remember Rev Vincent now National Peace Council say Yami had watch Nuku IPAC meeting Basso. Ubia amfa ne haumra titu NDC my more grievances the Hammond to my demonstration into Miss Watchna modem mubibi abeko ana.
Mini ameda wasibio mini anekasano okan bibi okachira mi say yen call for 20 or NDC manifesto. Me kra manifesto ni bi wo manim sisia.
Page 62.
And I am reading promotion responsible mining for sustainable development. All the things over there. Nowhere have you even stated say yeah, very good for oil. It's never stated in our manifesto.
Program.
It's not in our manifesto. So get that.
No, quote me right. You might be read that through.
And I have it here. I am having it here.
Okay.
So what I say?
What I say? Nimo constitution.
So what I say? Now all kasano, ne kasamu nyina no irresponsible. Then. Mini an revenue one. Hey. Na Sunday we are sitting here. You say a die, you can't anchor die.
What's it? The contact and
any this kind of hypocrisy and not you John Dramani Muhammad can be. Naminiano, he's exhibiting that kind of hypocrisy.
But is it not the same hypocrisy? Say John Mama Kano 2015 said, state your case and allow the EC to decide.
It seems you are not getting us right. Under NDC, we didn't appoint cronies. MPP sympathizers into the EC office. It's different. A different thing altogether. Yeah, appointed Appiah, who was a communicator like Dr. and our TA. Somebody whom you have debated before. Obia on radio so debate. And such a person. So what I say is giving you is going to be the referee. And you don't want to. I was all calling for. Because and na yapam easy for nyina. So what I say? And na yakofa cronies aba. Enuti na NDC ama yehunu say ball no ba bia yakọ no referee na yakọ okodi agro no ye yato no referee na yakọ di agro no wo katim no hu bi. Enti sa na tie de ye hwehwa ne say whether you are part of them or not, let us get the correct or the credible register. When you have credible register, we are not afraid of the election. And now yakoye hwehwemu ni anya opusigani yatewo. Na wo waka say ndeye no kore. And yes, once we have one statement to back our argument, it means a call for money. Because yacho ba
money na mwenya no. National Peace Council said the mo hu ni nyina no. Ochina mo fa ni nyina mbra. See assess na ohia say here forensic audit less than 3 months to the election. Then you all decided. And I make you say for now, NDC has not come out without say we will meet them. Okay. But we know say time I walk only for say a documents you are aware and then you call demonstration. And we know say who call demonstration we are there will be a meeting. And until omunya meeting we know you demonstration we you are calling us immediately for it. At least, me give this campaign for they should give us time. Okay, so that you can communicate to them, say, so that we can also prepare it. 2 or 3 days respite. We are dealing with the EC, and the Peace Council is in there. But and not maybe we are a cost or my way. Ama yampanyim for more my way mono. They be idea can say, you Rajon Dramani Mahama, or man in Yan one. On man in Yade, and Yan one. Say Yamisu Obesu in our own. Would your opa, the opebia, Nipanye. But say Yamisu obesi NDC and you right on Draman ebebem. And until a normal air coso and come here say
Baumia ko presenting the forms nyina. He called all the pastors. Ewe mu tinifie. Bi say bibia no eya kamea ye say ase nadwini nyina ne say yento nipa yenye say yen krokro nipa yen defe. Meanwhile yensuo say galamsey say yensuo. We are not getting them to talk. Ye return Dramani Mahama persona ensuo aye say ya ki enim mpanyimfo ankombe sori akasa.
But the CSO organized labor they are all talking.
Oh, senior, you see say emre ade we say ase enye ne o. Enye ne aka 3 months to election. Afe na ye hunu say mpanyimfo bi hunu say it is going to work to your advantage. Say 3 years to the election. Now the pressure go abide so no. How do you see that? Well, and I say it is timing no you even wrong. Because ade we you see munye ne o. Garam say media de bia me bo me face so hene na na wi afa kenta wanya ne ba bi ko. Say na na de ye ten so ane asori. If we say offense so e ba garam say issue that God wo ho bebre ba na na de ne nansi so no. Offense ye timi to God wo ho. Enunti de ekoso o ma we mu no. Ye ade a se fem and make me do John Dramani Mahama eka. Ye peso 3 cedi to 3 cedi 80 pesos to $1. Ye hunu mpanyimfo mo ba ye nyansafo mu wei. Eno na ye pese nyansafo no wei no beka.
Ye mo hu omo sese.
Ene ye hu omu. Ene bibia agin pensei. Bibia ye basa wo ma we mu. Ene mako ene mo ba 1 million na 200 Ghana kodoma. Wa hwe ya obeka so oba na ye kohwini. Bibia boy tententente. Eno ma basa. So what I say, etimu wo sa amamu boi na ekoso na se ye ka sansem we na se mpanyimfo mu wo kro yi mu nyina da na da bia ye be framo ni ekosem kutupa ye be framo ni 400 Ghana enu na ye ka se sa no ma ni nyina na emwo o man nti it is time for them to speak out.
Uncle Vincent, okay, you have same we say bra NDC abreso mo I am penny that am appointed to say you have this backlash I say NPP for but vigilant no they want the election when you say sabi na election I want at the police station you know
I don't know here ka say I know dey me no ya adwene perfectly but our argument is say and IT ho no baby edi nsemone no ho no wo mu de clones abese ho ena nyame ya
proper collation
eti na enya proper collation udi agro ye be wiawo and election so you declare udira na James anya the declaration nya ba say krima
young baby
court what you say why would be say and chronics no ya palias a pali court
that statement na
senior na why we ya appoint MPP
when the ruling goes in your favor you praise the judges
how many say we are aware who can say lecturer ya all going your friend is saying what then a report by Atubiga report no so observe report now we all understand how our trend in Sababia was how esiko what they say 80 GDA no ena amasa or how we aba ena media masamba akone say we ni bonia unso police ni and the audit no ebe take how many days
okay
it is expecting
APAC meeting no more grievances nyina abeko na dance nyina ho so that everybody will look through it
what you say what say what ya your original chairman ekasa was they should allow the media
yeah
under this government media they say media no uko hwe election wo friends say wali media strictly out of the game. And grofo whereby the battle is of the Lord. Omuni media for na eko munyi na mo kai. Mo support wo mu sa. But na media for ne binya galam say ni bi tu yenti. Ena mu ntumi nka. Wo de sisi no. Yenim de eko nyina na emom no senyame si ohina.
Osi media for ni.
Na ne say galam say no media for ni bi nka ho.
Sa.
Wo de bia de dance ya baba at the right time.
Okay.
Right. A call for set. All the people should come and let us all
stakeholders on board.
The right, credibility. We are there to go.
NDC parliamentary candidate for Offensive South. I don't know what in Kano. Mami announced test line and Sanama call Dr. Kessben 0551 599 933. So we send your WhatsApp 0551 0551 599 933 0551 599 933. More at the appropriate time. And back in Doc, your response.
Minia.
The super packet cronies, IT department in Yano, Dr. Appiah Heneno Mudo Makubu, and they know, Obake Kanyama Boma.
Over. The first thing is
the
first thing is a year your call Supreme Court 2013. The catches elections are won and lost at the polling station.
That's right.
A honorable minimum IT officer been an about polling station. Really, to follow elections, who's as my minu cano is neither here nor there. The second thing is I will say your call 2020 in Ramahamanaka also NDC AUSU illiterates as your polling agents. No moon to me intro. And only they blame you from. And in law, and it can be a say stupidity does not vitiate a contract. The fact that 1 year Jumaye doesn't mean say easy I had the money. That is why I said in the Supreme Court, on one simple question. NDC more results away. Because some are polling agent at every polling station. It's a man corrected those petty things now. Who blame you? Any year. MPP, I brought a call 2013 Supreme Court judgment by no. You say answer be free. You must say as of many at the whole. Need to quality results ye. Yes, after that, yes, I are winning 2 successive elections. NDC more be pebia in the same way. Secondly, also when a time no more demonstration here. Major say before some demonstration, some more elect evidence. I'm winning another. Tell you what some man we a year at the thing. When I was here come to, you more than said the other was there. Be me here and make a class master TDD. It will come here ya what's not. Say the peace council ye. Na kemu de mu de share political parties ni nyina. Na sampamo na mo Kenyans asema. Mo miehu asem na mo kana asem epomasi bre. Na political parties ni hu sampa ene de NDC for coin no. Ameze de bia de mo ye no. Na this time de NDC ko mo de am da sempa na aba. Na nyina yentimi hu asem na ewo mu se be boa mo a ni aboa mo. By bana be mu de say ya de say de na obi amoa mo. Ebi o se o na ya pack Supreme Court. I don't know why and NDC for me what happens to their thinking. Na same one ma a duty tamaklu. Every case of court the court system. Can you almost jubilate? Some court then a mudi bem dia. I know dear judge is not a juma pa. But Mukuman can't say my answer woman not judges as a Mremun answer a woman in that sense. Not judges not young to one, Muso judges no AMP juma. Nanipa okana asem se professor atu biga atuguba
Raymond Atuguba.
You know Bahama executive secretary no.
Yeah.
And now on that's what they kind it was politics. So to do e bia me do e bia ho. Mo nsem na mo ka no. Wo de ye politics no. Unnecessary politics na ye. But I mean found going to the judiciary. Parliament you are politicizing. The executive is already politicized. Judiciary abra Ora Rollins in a Fourth Republic ye sha se no. I don't want to appoint judges. When a company here, Nana do enco Supreme Court and case the bia. And Memuno, and never who offend a determined case. And Memuno, the value of the issue are there. And answer the evidence are what yaba. The minute touch on Galamsey, not me what Jimmy Kakra. Ora Mahama, hypocrite no kind. I think he's been one today. And Ora Mahama na ibia. This is the reason. Mami read the BB from a City FM or more online. A dated February 28, 2017. Date no. MPP bar be just 2 months. EPA boss then and I can say near friend Mr. Fiati FIATI. Or say head no Ghana may import water over Galamsey EP. Next I mean so any say you. Menka say dia koso na eye. Emo bi anyi manu si boni. No, me fancy bonnet. No, to tell me about Timas. I don't know my in a couple who say, young starting cool, Sir Galamsey, man. Galamsey illegal. And that's small scale mining, licensed mine as an American. Galamsey, and young answer kind of cry from 2017 to 2019. Young Muslims were anything. This is your own kind of cry. We saw some successes. But you do 2020, no. I want a problem is here. The fight got politicized. Yen yo Ramaham manu ko gina ba bia eye Galamsey community e ka cho mo say o ma ya te o mo for Galamsey wan ka se small scale mine Galamsey no obeyi o mu nyina so onya kwanya yen ya kwakwo he anu ye NDC deputy communication director e manu ko ja Galamsey site e ka se oh Already, Mahama winning and now, Omsame Galamsey. Oman small scale mining. You know, Tony Obin, and we're former CEO for Minerals Commission. The Ora Mahama, non Susan Hobby. Why are many Trimson can you say the Mokan and Yabapa? You Ora Pepra, president for small concerned small scale miners. Our contest NDC regional youth organizer twice a Lucy. Emo Johnson, hey, Galamsey, the Ghana Beto Galamsey. Na 18 chairman na do emegu Galamsey. Na the vanguard for no omu na omda so ho. Ye to ba ma Mahama omu sa metu. Na abra na say biu ye kasa nsem we no. What were we doing to the fight against Galamsey? Una wo ye sa de ma we nyina awie. Na you say so na Galamsey na go fotu. Can you look me in the face? And I look any Ghanaian in the face and tell him say this ni bia no to Galamsey.
Almost to be.
Exactly. Remember?
So what?
Tobasi.
Then you've lost the fight.
No, Tobasi. No. Listen to me. The politicization of the fight was the beginning of the failure of the fight.
Yeah,
so kind of crowd. That's the truth. Any regional executive say any concessions. Offer from what's in Electoral China. Page 13, paragraph 5. One more MP, NDC MP for Wasa East 18. So, or mining in a Subri forest. All these why?
And I'm there.
No, it's a yakasa. What I'm making is say to win the Galamsey fight, and then but Mr. Mahama has contributed significantly to the failure of the fight. We only pass 6 million to think like Mr. Mahama.
Right.
There's no way you can win the fight.
Galamsey no so na ebeje brain
It's a year easy and NDC sense me any the Peace Council intervention. I think say it is the right thing to do. You best send NDC for Peace Council. Mu pese omo kasa. Omo so pese omo hu de mukuta. Mu ba just like a baby omo ni MPP ni NDC ni ahia say dun ketia ka che say audit isi aba adwumadie no elections process. Say dun ketia explain say the auditor what isi process when say be exhibition. It's a exhibition you go for the and go for the transfer and all that no. Once the process is over, the audit is done. You per se give NDC a very good chance. What's nice remo. Mungo share a year and penny for you. Mungo share party penny.
Adam, we are easy now.
Oh, now the iPad can count.
You are giving us a chance.
Oh, me iPad can count.
Okay.
No, this way you get it wrong.
Okay.
Ghana mam ran it say. Obian you bet my share easy so your BB. Nobody can direct the EC. Not NDC, not LPP. Only independent.
Okay.
So maybe Mahama say we should have ourselves allow the EC to do their work. No. My point I'm making here. So masam na mo can you find say about you find say assembly and no crack. Munya all the political parties no munya who say apade mo can no crack. No mo support masam yedu.
Okay.
That is why Peace Council say I'm for IPAC meeting. Is your honor. Mumra.
Okay.
No mo shama asem mu. Na be say de bia de mo ye na mu wi abontin be jan abontin be so a. And say na obi anfi mu bio. It's just some.
Okay.
All the political parties are willing to hear you out. For once, most
right. But that's it. Dr. Kessben also spoke so a communication team member for the ruling New Patriotic Party and Wattening Kano. Pacho no crabo about Musmabaye and Watche. Adwenkyere Media and Wasugusu Awuti and Kessben Television. So we are live on Facebook, we are live on DSTV channel 364 and then on Go TV channel 121. I'm here messages kakra Abba. So and your call with me as a text and I say WhatsApp here 0551 599 933. Me messages kakra Abba nafe. You move on to your next topic and I say good evening Wofa Kofi Appiah. The NDC has no case but will want to go on demonstration to create a wrong impression that there is no peace in Ghana. What a shame. Dr. Kofi Appiah Bediakon onone de ya ode Abba and so and no. Moving on to this one, it says, hi, reset means R, remember, S, E, extra, C, social, E, economic, and T, trial. Remember, extra, social, economic trials. Reset na we define my could you way free and cry and a brain and you may say that also say also OTA. We also there was saying the voice notes, intimate, you know. Currently at appropriate time also can John Mensa organizer was MPP Cote d'Ivoire brand strong warning to John Mahama and evil NEC who want to destroy the peace of this country. You will see. and also Asamoah, what they buy and so and on. This one it says, good evening, Wofa. What is NDC up for? If they think they really have an issue that they want to be resolved, why don't they provide the evidence they have? I suspect they have nothing to show. That is why they are doing that. Have you forgotten what they did at the court trial? Adwenkyere later confessed they had no supporting documents. They know they are losing. That is why they are behaving like that. Obaya takwa and also anyway free ebaye. This one is also coming from Ola from Aguna. Also, if I tell John Mama that after insulting the chiefs, the clergy, and all other opinion leaders in the country, will sit down and tell their people to vote for him. He is a big disgrace to Ghana politics. Ola from Aguna. This one is also, please, people should not be calling. You can also send a WhatsApp message. Ray, also the other by any. Was easy have budget and time limit to run this year's election. If NDC mean business, they should bear the cost of the forensic auditing of voters register. NDC must prove beyond reasonable doubt and give the irregularities in the hard copies or soft copies to EC and all the political parties. Ray. Also the dear or the eba, you know. This one is coming from Nana Amuako from Ehra. Also the demonstration is exercise in futility. I would love at NDC if they attend the IPAC meeting tomorrow. Why did they even present the petition to Parliament if they don't trust the state institutions? This one is coming from Ureku Achimoda. Ureku from Achimoda. I say, good evening, Mr. Host. Greetings to the MPP man. Please, what at all is NDC want? I think the purpose of the exhibition of the voters register is to correct infractions. So if NDC think they have seen anomalies in the register, they should present it to the EC to be corrected. My question is, does NDC have any evidence at all to present? NDC is not serious. Indeed, NDC is not the alternative. Still, NPP, it is possible. Ureku, Achim Oda, and also the yeah or the Ebaye, and no. Also, Mr. Host, good evening. Good evening. This is Mark from Accra. Please, what is going on between the NDC and the EC? The fact that after the 2020 election, the NDC went to court with the same tricks, knowing very well that they don't have any evidence. That is what they are doing again. Because if they say they have seen in their register that many names have been transferred, and you have detected it, you have to send it to the EC to compete with that of the EC. If it is true, I bet you the NDC have no record to what they are saying. Thanks. When so dear or they buy and no. Also, good evening. Mahama has been tried, tested, and woefully rejected twice. Ghanaians are fed up with him. For his guinea fowl, I confirm 24-hour economy, etc. Doctor, please try to pay NAPCO trainees. DMB all the way. DMB, inshallah. DMB, it is possible. From Kwabena Ajamai, Sunyai. Okay, let us move on. This person sent me some pictures. Also, Ghanaians don't have short memory. No more. No more. Okay, I'm going to screenshots be. Was say voters register. State your case and let the EC decide. Mahama tells critics. Then Mahama NDC. Mahama charges NDC members to attack EC over voters register. Ti we try to me no. And they are sending me a waha. Please, those of you who are calling, we are not taking calls now. Message to Bunya calls. Good evening. Say, I'm really enjoying your show. Ask the NC guy why they did not submit their documents on the iPad before the demonstration. This one is also coming from Kwedo from Bichim. Or say, Honorable NDC is not a credible party or tomb. All they are craving for is confusion in this country. Are you sure? Okay. Good evening. Tell NDC man you should respect the viewers. MPP all the way. Okay. So one CD was to $4. It couldn't pay Alawa, free SHS, etc. Now that is higher, you can pay for varsity. Hypocrites, NDC. Okay. Mr. Host, no matter what Mahama and the NDC do, you retire former President Mahama come December 7. Honorable Peter Udro Konongo, on also there or the Ebaye no. Teacher Kujo from Tepenyasuso, Teacher Kujo. Also, the future of Ghana depends on the leadership choices we make today. A corrupt leader will only hinder the progress of the nation, while a credible and humble leader like Dr. Bawumia can pave the way for a brighter tomorrow. Let us not forget the lessons of the past and strive for a better future for Ghana under the guidance of a deserving leader. Greetings to Honorable Eric Nana Ajmai Prempeh, the incoming MP for Afano South, Afano North, and Honorable Elvis Osei Mensah Dapaah, incoming MP for Afano South West, and also Edie Enono. Okay, please, my name is Frank from Aguna Swedro. NDC's demonstration totally useless. Please ask the NDC man for me. Did he add his wife and children to this demonstration? Then people should wise up. Mamenfa Insia, Mesa Babe Kai Biuna, Yato. So now you move on to your second topic. Just about 16 minutes after 9. But non chroma bapa was medunsia. Kessben television and I would tell you in change media. A man yourself you may dear. Modia Sekaman could be one so. Bamayate one swagging. Your topic at Tosumi, you know, some medical akano. I'm penina da John Dramani Mama say Ghana for penifua software titru as chief mama him for no Dawson. Say MPP or power, no munina maya no send this in a wa bemwa. Bibi kitikiti, maso nya safwe mohi, na mu bonachi. Not about me as there be ask Saturday and Koye. Your mama say on come when you are Yachono Dawson, and ya San Canton yen fenu in Chabunkum. Ninchenifa, the Chabunkum, Ninchenifa, Cotton and Budget, Nina Ched, the uncle they are on Tiase. I give Vincent.
Medas offer. Offer Kakra make an say. On the Yamamia and the voter register, ye call it for auditor. And also on penny on the who say credible. On 28th October 2015, Tamano ye I chairperson.
Yeah.
He called for it.
Okay.
He called for it. Bibia dia dance here say Samre no say no who say bibia credible. They hadn't no call it for. And until no ma dead in offer. Me de bia me gira ba bia me kan no. Said ye Ewura John Dramani Mahama kan no. Me na ma hu say osofo bi aba bontena be ka say sasam na Mahama kan. That's right. See how Ghana wepa. He want to emphasize on it.
Okay. So because what will happen tomorrow at the IPAC meeting and the behavior now you move on. You move on.
And one man once upon a time he said the same thing. So say obeko na chi no akohwe ne nsem o kan mrebi anyankopon man akonya na oye IE chairperson na 28 October samre na ya register ya exhibition awie he called for it 2015
okay
so what I say
okay
we call for it there
right.
And then there's a need
for
us to do that. But the American nyina ne say of the woman say asama ye Ewura John Dramani Mahama kan ye de menya so say wadidi panyin bi atem twene ni dawa
ya
manche no crasem todo ni Ewura John Dramani Mahama okai and the open no krebia wo man we mu no and wo hunu say asam na papa ne kan no anye ne de and debia the American say anka wo dan a wo say ekwan ne kire we nani kire anasa wo to bo abokotra de ogina kire no o se wani kire wani gine saa na tie ene de ekoye ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na de minim ne se me matra o ma we mu ache mintu kwan ko ba bia ma we mu na metie ewiase mu no so wo ba hwe ase a omo ye diodium no obeti wani na ada form wo hwe form a abo the sankrofo no mu nyina sa ten against you wo de sitie no enu bi na Ewura John Dramani Mahama mi hunu se emra ne wa ban mu no ye won krofo bi wo wa mo ye diodium ene wo hunu se sa no ma ne nye de emwa wo de sitie enti no ma ekoso wa ha no ehu hia se ye himfo ye imam ye shrine ayi omuso kabi in fact se nipa no kura ba wani mu a wa woni ba bia na ebro bag akoduru ɛna wonim de antene boɔ yɛ tɔ no ɛna wonim kania boɔ de yɛ tɔ no ɛna wonim wɔ man no sɛ de asi kɔ because emra na dollar yɛ 4 cedi the super incompetent na me offer as enoma bi ya me ya na me nuanom MPP o mu kasa me de bia me ka kire o mu se eya o mu fa book sam no nto no mo fa fie die no wo fie die na me ka no eno so emfanya adwuma kakra because under only this government and 4 cedis 16 cedis is far better than 4 cedis uko ka no akoka percentage rate are you uko tua nipa ne ka wo the percentage rate na ekotia anasa ukoto no ma na wo the percentage rate na obekwa akoto 16 cedis na sem no nominal value no na ehiti nipa no ehiti direct enye percentage de beda ehiti wo ehiti wo enti yenuanom no enoma bi a muni edi ni nsam ni nkomo a muni edi o ma we mu no de entwaye every say ye tiwo offer ena me no kasai unim say ene nursing posting kra na ye postu nurse so obi ewie 2021 no wo sika kra na ye postu 2024 yi otimi kotua wuram na 2021 fo no bi gufie wo de opa bia online tum na asama american say me ye aduma o headset I know what is going on opa bia line tum hwe obo hunu nipa on be ye you call your supporter na ayama obo say not backlog abeg ba 2021 but na 2024 any opportunity akro corruption no awure ba bia to the sense say eno ba bia we fa bia so dey say enu ti say ye won panyimfo ha na sanoma ekoso nyina anye na say ye hunu ba bia ye ka na say nipa no onam na ye president na there's something wrong enu na ye twe ye panyimfo adwena sisu no sesi a no obi a omu no de mini ate ya de sesi a bi a mi kan fuel ya ka bi o coupon etu anu me nya sure se bi a fuel o tobi me ba bi mi kutuwa bi na mtim
wala to ade
what does it kutuwa bi na mtim toku enu te kire se heat na come direct chair wo no
but so time and over say society organizations bastardize aban on campaign
what's that we you know
campaign there yo baby ajo mama call ya ahemfo no chief mam shira no e baby aba omi aso call mo so shira no ti I think say a hono na me more problem ka
there we can say ye time no even say dollar free 1 cedi quote 2 1 cedi 20 pesos
no more
what kind fuel me dia na me de kapa fuel fuel ko sura de bibia ko sura ye bedi atem anyansafo emu wai ensema kesi akodo na omuka ene fuel ekosa to the extent say ene fuel ye almost 13 cedis per liter won dey say enti eno ma ye wura no oka no opapa so opa manye na num de o nemo ye nyina esi ye ma ye nyina enu ti de oka ne say where are wrong no the leaders should be able to point it out did the omu ye there it means that everything is good. Meanwhile, yes, you have to my way, ma, ye won't see ye. Yet to my way, my young papa so far. Yet to my way, my garamsi, I say, young swingina. Yet to my way, my and $1 a many ye. Yet to my way, my and no codoma cotoy and talk. Yet to my way, and tinning gare crying a boar and tinning gare and ya boar. So, how when a mrantian in Melbourne FM. So they say anything enu na yesre ye mpanyimfo ne yahemfo ne ya sofo se eye denya bi beka omu na no bi me ko asori bi papa de kan o se affect economy na affect omu college
affect omu college am photo no
wo dey sit here no because ni panya adwuma nye bi krom of so se wo ba of so a you to know omu bre of am come kire of so you to bre because adwuma ba akukura ni ho adwuma ni ho o mrantia no se wanko kumase a okonkran ho no okopa adwuma aye ofiso ayeti adwuma bi eni ho enu ti o hawo ni abenedie me se me ko me ni ayifo no kodi komo omo ye moto omo di moto eye adwuma okada fo when you go there you see graduates when you go there you see people like we SS so when they say ideas ni nyina say ewo ma wem enti wo hawo ni abenedi a ye di no ma wemu ene ekoma edi mrantie ne mabunu no enu na ye wura John Dramani Mahama ekase baby aduru no enough is enough nananom nka bi na ye mrantie no ehunu amane say eno I resolve it to bet you so wahwa because so for 5 cedi ebi a okwa say kura do mu ntwen ma draw ne mo onya hunu say shoot 250 Ghana na anu ayi one dey sit here who say shoot 250 Ghana one dey say me ntwen bi that say honorable there I said honorable ye dey omo pa me nchen enti omo ha no they explain to me sir one day me ma omo ka you to no kwan omo ba me nchen oba na me ni omo di nkoma anwa mo ne yi nyina me ni omo na edi because I know their situation. So they say, these are the problems that on my way ye namu. Shemini asa utu kwai ana uko ye nkras na amafo breo. Me come to no uti kotal we so dia unti sa how nemo mu ben a. Baby okra uduru omo ne mmoa ene num suo. Baby a me koye omo suo ma omo amfo aso for the past 8 good years. No omo nya nsuo no. Nsuo na say for 8 good years. Ne nya apanyine bi ama ne nkoye ma.
Okay.
So that's it. The question is there. You can say, Nina, and they won't do the right thing for us.
That's it. Rob Vincent, as I really are called NDCPC, I have no offensive south. Doctor, over. I'm penny that I say on carbon, be a pimpy was in the pain. Pinion why a monchain. Or more my command what to Munina and NDC time one. And car, it check Gumuchimpa. What can I say? Over.
Now, me can say. And this for say gold purchase program on Betwaso no or manifesto ni una mina kase there be remember it from page 61 the last bullet under promoting responsible mining and sustainable development or saying ensure that the Bank of Ghana's gold purchase program IASA 2021 will be backed by a metal leverage program with international bullion holders adena now beba tubase okay on preamble Mahama de na o say e you pick enya papa adna wo say enya papa no after they are going to back it with something else after oba beto so gold purchase program
read it well doctor read it well the argument you are putting is
ensure that the Bank of Ghana gold purchase program will be backed by this. It means a moon twemu adna mo say opaque corruption no na this time oba beto so me but onye so give me time ebio ora Mahama ne nsem kan mu no he's the same old John Dramani Mahama. I don't know, Odidi members of parliament, one of them the minority side, about no vice president. Or some actions were balloness, they are foolish. It was foolish. I don't know, the case has them no. I don't know, Bar Century, no, can say, or catch say, Untubia, now what the or the good choir, Yaniso no.
Maso, choir.
Oh. So one case has him no. Of a one case has him
out of contest.
Out of contest, baby. Out of contest, baby. Or say, Kumasi dear. So the good choir can so.
At that time, no.
He said it.
Said no commission.
Oh God. He said it. It's an occasion as we are manning your biawa.
Yes, was an hour. Now, or cast as what a TB now, okay.
Also, because them said Unim, Mr. John Dramani Mahama, as unsure be before Frobia in opposition in the last 8 years. Ke expect is a summary way no. Ne kasa as a honti. And Dr. Baumia was spot on. The comment we're making was very disrespectful and irresponsible. That is the comment no. Enti ma minsro, wa mi misa. Okai pa say eye asamusi a enso fo ya no make asem no. Eti aba no Rama Mahama president. Ye nya ahimfu bia boman ka so mesi akole so NDC. Uti so bididi o matem. Sa ahimfu ni bi so anka say oh say MPP timi weni a omno makonya beto. After some people when you so obi kokodi do hene natem. Sa o hene no I say when you development on the chrome no. Or they say no once MPP ni friend hypocrite. Na na do kono oba na baso or man fans ba o mi akọ na e bona baso e man fans a. What's obi can say o hene hypocrite? I think say Mr. Mahama should be advised very well. But me my example back ofa. Abro Rama Mahama efri akunya so no. Na koko e 475 Ghana cedis. Per bag me boa. Na say nya ntie say o matumu ko 3000. A difference of 2,250. Enyes kaketwa. That is Mahama e board na word no. Sa be times 5 and that times 4. O de be 4 na ne o de be 80% asaka ho. Absamre no na fuel per liter na 3.79. Na etimi to 125 liters. It go ko ni sika no, de na etimi ye no. Eba eye cement bags a net me to 30 bags of cement. Sorry, net me to 15.8 bags of cement.
So Manungi, we are about
that.
Saben on cement bag 30 cedis. Say no, I'm the cost 3,000, you know. A year later, no, back home 14.35. It's because 209 letters. Next, all the two they now around Mahama time it tona increase by about 70%. Do it no. A basmenta say back 90 cedis. It's because 33 the man 33 as a round figure. All the two around Mahama the one increases are 18. It is how cocoa growing community are. Omo because what about home. Does that mean they are hypocrites? Mami for Ashanti region. Now let's talk about hardcore development. Why in the world region Robert Baga say NDC ya kwan e wa Ashanti region MPP? This on kadokre. Mimi baby ameti out of function so. Office. Now green book musa buy ho kwan. Buy ni aba sa kwan no. What you say? Hospitals I wa Ashanti region. Oh, bra.
Mami we am about
hospitals. NDC enye one single hospital in 8 years. From 2009 to 2016. A single hospital. The heritage. Oh, right.
President
me say, man, you a single hospital in Ashanti region. And Ashanti region in Komoyi. Me say Ashanti man, you a single hospital. 4 Amu heritage. 4 Eurojet, sorry, 6 Amu heritage. 4 Eurojet projects. The Bekwa Hospital in Bekahon from the Tampon regime. And a KNUSC teaching hospital. Move through Hono. Namu Mubia. Me anu amu dadwe ho saase no e na mu wie mu sa kofa mu 6 million kwa research in 2016 say Mahama be we ni anaso on we ni kuma mu jana 43% from na mu jana 79% na do e be inherit 8 we wie mu 7 aka KNUSC teaching hospital kwa wie first phase na do say wie ye no wa initiate 24 we wie mu 5 manson kwanta twede sabronum suame na drobo.
Okay, so back to the Mahama air canal. I say I have for near so for you command what to be chair one can I say Umusha Dr. Baumia so uncle Binim.
Miniam say corruption the issue of Ghana. Say Minia kind. Na Dr. Baumia Jina Hona John Mahama Jina why not because uncle fight corruption? What I say? You say the Pammy Nunina. A said the Pammy Nunina Honma. We are going to choose a leader. And you John Mahama shouldn't think that he's smarter than Osofubia. Ya kwanya na Ghana for their man. Minu menu ja kwanya na Ghana for their man. Let me what I say. Other people could have done the AANE. And he said, "Oba na say osofo na adwin mu no. Obesa na nka obesa nka onkese wana sede." Abraham Mahama president. Na Ghana ne ma aginsemu global pandemic jamba no. Ni anya so for no mbana baso. Ya anya civil society for no mbo Mahama baso. Did that make them hypocrites? Some go for ne omo agina ban call so man more example. If you say about buying 2017, this is an open secret. Multimedia. It's been like say as a buying anyone to quite.
Sir.
It's been like a media general. Does that mean some hypocrites? What I say? So there are people they may see what you've done. Say another call Adaklu. Adaklu. Or say one kwame buzawono. No, he say if we say Ghana be da ho. The first pipe bomb water na do na yema no. No obona baso. Does that mean say he no nim the worker? So Mahama, oh yeah, anko ni beti. Oko ba bi eti say oh ade we the project we the John Mahama na ye. No he na ebona baso. Obeko ba bi nso no. Ye beka say oh da bi ha don dey we so na ye. Adna wo dey come out dey an wani age. And it only tells us say Mr. Mahama is desperate. Na nsem kaim no, it appears say he's becoming the biggest hypocrite in Ghanaian politics. Now, for example, Baobia Kasembi, which many are doing, or say MPP Aban, Aya Quaintin, Ho, and Hoy, Aquain, Tango send ye. It was not Honia or Hoy.
Talk to us.
Oh, God. Maka Santry, but let me tell you, say, I am not can Mahama and can't a Santry and Quan I enforce him. A Santry region, Maka Santry region, dear. Mr. Muma see one single hospital. Yaya Quain was Santry region. Oh God, I don't want to cry on. On until Mama example. Nancy won't be called a year at Chia. Me fa a jusso, offer jusso, a faba copie, a fijase, a romusa. Offer, I was surprised. Let me say, I saw quine. No, meaning, and that quanta quine. Did you any more quine so? Mama, me, I'm a tough, offer to find him, bro, noon, a fire him feel anymore. From Copia UGC, young. A quite do a binary within the region. It's about quite a mile within the region. Every hospitals, this government, SC hospitals, it's any government in the Fourth Republic. It's Wako Krobia Hospital in Niho. Oh God. Make a crowd, a century in about 5 hours here. Me no Masaka 7 hours. 5 away. Oh Jesus Christ. As a Casasa Winty. Me say, Nana Dubai were initiated 24.
The first mommy.
Of a medicine, but me medicate on this. We're initiated 24. 24, 19, under agenda 111. And a move 5, under Vamet. Vamet hospitals, no, baby, when you Manson Quanta, Chedie, Sabronu, Swami Anomanti, and a Drobon. So you're getting in.
I will put a challenge to you.
Mess, I'm putting. Oh,
if it's in the operation now, where we are.
Okay. Right.
Hospital say you are being inherited.
Okay.
That's 7 being 8 being here. You 7. Okay. Who you back? You still have the gas to talk.
Right. When I say Dr. Kessben also Puku also Ekasama NP. Mami can message kakra na me mrameje omo final submission say the Dr. Baumi also a true challenge. Say would you say abaning yade count for a debate. You ever said the debate no? But I for crash the date crowd that somewhere back October, not back also December. Is it going to come on? Because here who end this NPP part in Ketua the Omoka hold there, but a battle part of the whom you know debating more. I don't think say a bear dear Ghana for anybody the piece. We also please say ask the offensive incumbent MP the number he's saying EC has removed from the register. Ask him for me if it's only NDC voters. Offensive MP here. We are NDC parliamentary candidate for Offensive South, or no, and the Offensive MP in the Abia or no, you got the name wrong. Good evening, Chairman. Please, greetings to incoming MP in Offensive South constituency for me. My name is Oscar. I'm from Offensive Boise. NDC winning the election on this year, December 7. Inshallah, may Allah grant us the victory. And also, Nasemo and no. This one is Mr. Host. Is the NDC man hosting the program? Few interjections here. Okay, good evening, boss. Kindly ask the NDC man to stop disturbing our ears. Ghanaians are now ready to vote massively against JDM because he has nothing to offer the nation called Ghana. From Ajimendia, former Assemblyman Suta Atonsu. Good evening. My name is Mr. White from Chimfaso. The NDC man is not saying the facts. He should go by facts to prove what he's saying. He has failed in answering questions. Why is he saying things in support of his presidential candidate while he is insulting our leaders? Who will he rule if he becomes president? And also, dear and please, honorable, good evening. NDC no have message. Iron Boy from Western Region. Okay. Mr. Mo, okay. This one is coming from no name, Mr. Evis. Good evening, I'm Evis. This NPP are the smartest party on earth. But let me tell you, Muhammad all the way. Elvis from Obuasi. He says, I'm Kinsaka, foreigner, talking from Attenderhausen. Another that was driving had an accident. So what can Baumia do in Ghana? Nado and the EC are one. And they assigned about 1 million cedi, and that was why Nanado went to speak in public that he won't leave the seat for the NDC party if that is his intention. It will bring disorder into the country. God has promised Muhammad that he will take the seat, but EC and Bamia doesn't work with the truth. They will kill him like Atamils. Oh, kill pa. I think that is too harsh a word to use here. This one is coming from, okay, let me see. Good evening. The EC and the MPP should stand firm. They should not allow NDC to use rough tactics to push through what is constitutionally not right. From Osei in Kumasi. Okay. NDC, no way. They will lose again. Mr. Amache. Good evening, hosts. I'm Gabriel Broby from Asen Kwata. In 2016 general election, I was a collection officer for EC in Asen Central, but to my utmost surprise, the NDC representatives could not collate their results and had to abandon the process and left midway. My humble appeal to them is to look for intellectuals that than might to police the process. Okay. This one is also a voice note. We can't play it now. Good evening, lawyer. Demonstration is Adwenkyere. Mahama NDC are desperate. Doctor, I am proud of you. Please call me Dr. Kofi Usu Tafo Matre, MPP all the way. Chief from Domahinkro, he says, MPP all the way. The messages demonstrate that MPP has already won the elections. Good evening, Mr. Host. NDC has nothing good for Ghanaians. And Honorable Patrick Bano is retaining the certificate North seat for the MPP this year from Sir Chen, Kenya. It says, if the fundamentals are weak, the good pitch will expose you. Hey, MVP, see what you have caused to Ghana football. See you next with the sports for the banner or more babe kind and so the amount. Good evening, offer. Tell doctor that EC is no more independent body anymore. The whole department is full of MPP. That's why they don't have any problem with what the EC is saying. The MPP really know they are losing the election, and their hope is to lie on the EC. Good evening, Mr. Host. I am Asrewa from Asing Asafo. I'm enjoying your show live. Do you know something, Mr. Host? Some people are campaigning for power, and some people are campaigning for demonstration. Lord have mercy on them. In my regards to the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, incoming President, inshallah. In my regards to Buma 1, MPP parliamentary candidate for Seviyoso constituency, incoming MP, I know for sure the good people of Seviyoso will vote massively for Buma on December 7, general election. Piao. This one says, good evening, offer. I am Felix Ajamasu. Greeting to Honorable Asare Vincent. NDC is coming to power on December 7. So say, tell the NDC man that not only MPP are doing galamsey, Nana MK. Okay. This is say the NDC man is hypocrite. I'm finding so good in offer. Okay. You send me 3 different messages. I mean, came back. Good evening, offer. Former President Mahama doesn't have any message. That's why he's insulting Tabamia all the way. I like the way you ask them questions. Bright, Takwa. Messages no doors. Mean Kaiba Kumi, Nubina Fe, Memra, Omosubio. Good evening, lawyer. Please ask the NDC man to tell us what will they bring differently. The alternative is empty. They have nothing to offer Ghanaians. NDC never again. I am Jemfi from Ej Kujo in Tema West. It is indeed possible. Say good evening, Mr. Host. I just sent a video to your program to the Guru boys who cannot even read their own placard boss. Thanks. Demonstration placards, right? Good evening, sir. The NDC has lost the election in advance based on today's demonstration. I can tell you that the NDC actually had this demonstration to ginger their support base, but they have failed woefully, and they will not come to power again. We will not vote for ex-President Mahama to retire with our money. Ghanaians, think twice and vote for Dr. Bawumia to continue the good works Nanado is doing. The battle is the loss. And also the other no. It says, good evening, sir. Okay, I think I've read this one. It says, good evening to you all. NDC, you can't intimidate anybody in this country. Get this message to your heads. What's the difference between what NDC is doing now and what they did in the election petition? Is the same taxes they have. They have no evidence. Abdallah from Yendi, and also at the end. This one, it says, Mahama is better than Ekufu and Ado and Bawumia. Mr. Host, I'm Step from Serio, so please, have you ever heard the name Kofi in Parliament before? NDC want to bring Kofi to Parliament. True Serioso, but it won't happen. Buma is our favorite. Hey, Kofi, Miss me the Kofi, you will be on the Kofi called Parliament in ye. NDC deserve to be given another 4 years simply because they have put smiles and hopes to the people of Ghana. DMB all the way. I'll say MPP all the way, but no allow before voting, no vote for MPP. James Podolsky from Takrade. Also be a candidate here. No. Good evening. He says, the NDC rep appears unprepared for the event. As he is drifting off topic, kudos to Dr. Kessben. This coming from Oseusu Kwantebisa, former President Tescon, Amstead, Kumasi. Messages no Dawson. Good evening, Wofa Kofi. You are once again welcome. I say, good evening, Wofa. Greetings, Honorable Missing Cancer from Honorable George. I cannot afford to make this program. Keep it up. It is possible for Dr. Baumia and the NPP. And also the right. My memory fee na yeme wrap up na ansana no my main kind message back on so ewa ha ya and also dia ode aba obusa se ba se easy koye forensic audit na na aka na bosome miensa na no bosome miensa kra na akoto aba no what happens to the register is also called nana. So my memory Uncle Vincent o Dr. Baumia say the drono Kodis a politics and Kiemfa issues and enye. Inti John Mahama, former president, running away, Ujane, so may debate. Is he coming for debate or not?
Meda was na the American say Omanpanyi ebe di achire de. Ye ka say ye kana asem de a ade bechi. Because our papa we there. And some wa kan wo wiase mo e baaye. Na me de bia me ka say sa papa we say wo ba o yere ho na wa mpe o hare so ne wo entem so am pamo yere amfiri wa hwe adi the bed.
I think that
me ka kire wo so what does say because
let's talk about the issues.
What does say and some o kan nyina o kan wo Ghana hai bebre na wadi agu so what does say Omanpanyini Koka event say one district one constituency one dam and that Palugu dam na expose you. Sa papa we opejina ho if the fundamentals are there and there the exchange rate will expose you. And the exchange rate na tie. So what I say and na yeti o ma we mu o ma we I say your friend say country we Uganda on the water ade no na ade no asa increase by 2 or 3.
Uganda is Zimbabwe now.
Zimbabwe as a bay.
Okay.
So what I say na increase by 2 or 3. And out ade na ade enche nko ne atu. Sa Omanpanyini we ana Omanpanyina be de akire we how can you trust him? Anything I heard he say he's a liar which cannot be trusted. What did I make on? Enunti sisi aye womi eye wono na okatire ye wura John Dramani Mahama say say what should debate ye dia koma lata jom na koko debate man o mo malata jom what has changed and to me am gino is my own opinion. I don't know what is coming from ye wura John Dramani Mahama ho but I don't me wunu die nti a was say this ye ko debating as I dia na say he or as a one no he setting the way for you as a wunim ne wo ye nipa wono no na no atwa mu o ka che o se komala tadwo na na wono no fra o match I say wo. What is it? My own opinion here. I don't see the need for us to go.
That's where you get to know.
No. I don't know. No. Offer. I don't know. I am here. Can asem we you. Say me penny. E me be atwam. Ye frɛ wa ama. And na de wo frɛ obi so obi mra. Na kwa Appiah no de wa aboa.
No na ni dwa ya wa.
What one de ni nyira ye de on de wa anye. Enti eno ma ekoso o ma we mu ni sa bampanyi wo onko malata dwom ho. Na onko $1 asem no enkyere no. O ka say tama oye meet the press. Lady ba ko question obusa no. He took him 30 minutes to explain. It took him 30 minutes to explain. $1 no ho asem wa. And he was trying to defend 4 CD was even better than 16 CDs. It is our papa way. One way what turn or the ayibesi walk around or better to am say I had the papa. It is yet ye nim said you sit here. So obi a nim say nsam kaye mu ne normal hoye nyina no entronko ne normal o ka ontimi nya de. Eye den na yen yesa ne kwose yen ne ko debate. Because debate na ye be kono. Me yeso say ensesa enchine bo a ye koto no odom. Debate na offer no and na ensesa e friend say anwabo a ayedin and na debate aya and na emubo ayedin no ensesa we debate offer you know and na who siesie wo dem it took you about it can take you about 30,000 to buy things even in a small room ensesa we
and no room
deep oh senior and na what fridge back where say fridge is around 3,000 4,000
and I say 30,000
and we have a unto mattress unto way
and 30,000
I am telling you.
Honorable, you are very rich.
I am telling you. Who there? Mama is saying chira. En konya ko abeto be 4,000 to 5,000. So what does 80 enorm debate na ye kono. Ensesa sa no mani nyina. And until the man has failed woefully. And we don't even need to debate such a person. He promised us one district, one constituency.
One district, one constituency.
1 million per one constituency. 1 million per one constituency, and I could say, and offensive acquiring an enye, and offensive factory, one district, one factory, and be. And the BDN where you chrome war. Now you're right on the man, Mahama, cause we could debating on what? It's immediate. I still stand, say, Papa, no, on my measure, and now on my benchmark, via excess yen I am faso. And to say, and your fed dear, any and guasia. Any wo eno de kasa asem no dia nka mi hunu se also kasa asem because wa wo se yanko malata job ena mtine boy say ena sugar boy say
no debate
one ko
okay
okko ho obenya answers na ye dey the best place to get the debate is
to go to the market
so I say okko ho so obenya answer kama
that's it I give say doctor
over
also no debate ni na wodom say the name abote
over na mete send DC for kase no moka promises obi a yintimi for failure MPP en kase for failure promises nina no but John Mahama there onye option cause so far the manifesto our DBD president a year 2012 na promise me about 290 obewie no na mu be 195 on fan sakran kan that's John Mahama for you dodo anu wa ye no roughly na under 25% Kessben san ko yanke F to was it. That is John Mahama for you. And he said John Mahama asemo dia. But I dear Ghana for you interested ni. Ampa MPP about by 16 years. And this about by 16 years. Obiani issues of face here. Before pandemic, you know, you be na economy neko. But we aba be drew as on my eye recover no. The Ghana for interested in knowing say. Ampa se Ghana sika yesika sem no say GDP sem okay ay 16 cities ah ye say adwen be na wo wo ba be so ano ye kwa anim no ebetuam na gina oroba o mi say me de no ampa reserves no call form e ba depreciation see no because it will be good for oil buy moving forward may ABCD and this musi dey do mo homoden kra e no say sadia yemra na emeka de yin na obi a pese wo ye magana it's as simple as that moving forward you say hospital sem be ya pomuden sem then NDC beye then MPP beye that is a discussion what you say ebio about issues of employment then how beye then na meye say wo na say ban ne mo no homoden a bra na be guma ni mase eno so e dey come ni ka be bawo baby no it is entirely your right as NDC to decide MPP there we will keep campaigning we will keep explaining our issues to the people at the base and may say John Mahama I benam near twa yampia na edi mpanyimfo atem na call your names no we are not going to do that na make us say mu enofa masre eye maka ne ma mienu aka ho the first thing is appointees of the government aka be 81 days to elections mo me wa Ashanti region other regions this is a call to you please touch your base enough of Accra politics no so what Mumra form
job day ground
exactly because some request I'm dressing crown no assassin o just say at least say to say we say Dr. Bomiate we should see you o just say na ma say one more Ashanti region Mr. Mo come back to your base and work and enuanoma PC4 no when obia na we are going to work our ass out every now and then John Mahama there he's not an option Ghana for kwa fante see a bet say near Bella Kadesi Kama John Mahama win elections. It's not going to happen. It's be some mumra from Ning Nanya Juma. Not just in Kodia from General Secretary Ekasi must say, Operation Touch Your Base. Very soon you are going to see us in your streets. We are going to touch every soul we meet. Ashanti region is our base. and we are going to make sure say the atmosphere in Ashanti region no will be deserving of Ashanti region. Now my check Ghana for. Ye kwa to about 2024 yi. Enipa mienu ye po omo ne kwa yi ba ko.
Omo maka nyina ateta ho kwa ho.
That's what I think.
I see.
Because I've heard the two party system in Ghana and creating this MPP. Hold no other things constant. You have MPP for NDC for at the end of the day, a leader near Kwakwa choose.
The lesser evil.
A cause and effect. Say pan. Dr. Bawumia presented an option into the future. John Mahama he's a past. Ebio, Obi said Dr. Bawumia, Obi watches were incorruptible. We're very respectful. About accountability or honum. And why espousing different ideas. On the other hand, you say John Mahama are very desperate. Ne kasa mu no na say what very like a lot of disrespect. Ebio no wa me say the ideas e wo form. And ebio no so no he's highly perceived to be corrupt. Because we're corrupt. Highly perceived, whether actual or you know perceived. That is in summer akoso with him. It also say nipa me enu we pa na say Ghana ye oba. Why now would the Ghana be man say unsure?
Okay.
And I think said Dr. Bawumia presents a better option for the good people of Ghana moving forward.
Okay. But I say, my first last batch of messages in that year wrap up. The champion Kaudi Electrical as a Tozu station is NDC disrespect our chiefs, pastors, imams, and other opinion leaders. Why a former President Mahama said that those leaders are all hypocrites. This is NDC for you. Ghanaians, don't vote for those because they are disrespectful. Regards to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Chairman Adwenkyere Kofi Appiah, Dr. Ben Asante. And, okay. This one is coming from Brikum Chum, from Brikum JDM. And the student here are just inciting over 6 million followers to cause mayhem during this election for no reason. This election is policy-based election. And also, dear, yeah, or there, a buyer, and so, and no. It says, good evening, Wofa Kofi Appiah. I'm really enjoying Adwenkyere, and it is a perfect show by all standards. Ayiku Ofa from Uncle Joe, Fante, Newtown. Okay, thank you very much. I mean, kindly, you maybe not fan sorry. So please ask the NPP and the NDC guys, why is it that whenever their party are in power, they tend to defend the EC? Offensoman should vote for Asare since he's the only hope for Offenso. This coming from Befi, from Accra. Right, it was for Edisia. Uncle Vincent.
Media, the American and say Ghana for Umbesho Mubutum and no Massitinum and Atuabapa. And until media, me wo Gidie or Ghana for Musa Babia. A mamuo way, said the Era John Dramani Mahama, say a mamuo fun way, baby, a mamuo bonny way, the end can say, baby, a mamuo bonny way, the enam. Ah, you know, so my 24. When that Ghana youth no be a 2 coin. Where was here, Yamumu? I am 2 hours. Tia dear, where Risha Musa Ghana for Benye Mujidi, na Omatwa Bapa, my Era John Dramani Mahama.
Okay. Now, my chairman Krum of and so forth, and regional chairman. Yeah, first of all, you pa. So what I say, regional chairman, and regional secretary, regional organizer. Now, you see a friend of Dr. Kofi, Emi Zion Hospital, Komadai. Oh, okay. So okay, although you are coming. You so say, good evening, sir. Please, I'm watching you from Bogatanga, Isaac. What's my mama coming back to do? Okay. And the offensive for no to you. It's the woman, no. You better say, but to me, I better say, okay, that's it.
You share your bottom near here sitting. You better say, Jumedian Soa. Omunye obia edi obia obon homodin obia o say ba reflect you obia o shame crying aba no Ramahama wo na obotom te say oh eno dey perfect aba na ekom de nkofo hia sika nkofo hia akwan no aba no o tumi de asem na okan aba o opposition na oni tumi de asem na okan say nipa na no ye mienu na so ntimi nyini ni na ma say party fo nyina the campaign goes on unabated. Okay. You never to abana bibia bi boni biansi. Yes, answer NDC for the last time. Or making sure say IPAC meeting peace council free. On be kono mu do mu nsem mo no abeto adim sa asem na ba wo mu a ye nyina be bobo abani mu nso dia na nya ka chom se mini am asem nye de mo fa asem kono wa. Right. It was for honey a day Adwenkyere dwumadi no esi e wo Kessben television so mo ahwe e wo social media so Facebook so nyina DSTV channel 364 and Go TV 121 baby a wa mutie bia no from the east to the west, from the north to the south, Ghana and we are here for nyina no Ora Vincent asarbedi akon
Ujina NDC dimu no apre mahye ni akonya e wo Fenso South Obai. Na fe Dr. Kessben also puku once a communication team member one ya kasama MPP e wo omemu no emu baako eno no. Omo bom bichi do man de dwade ba ye edoso. Meden e de Wofa Kofi Appiah. Onyame ade wo kira betenka bio yakramo.